Today, we have chance to understand what is view. View is nothing but a template. View is nothing but a template. It is useful to organize your data. It is useful to organize your data. You have some set of data is available. That data you can project as, or you can organize as one table, or you can organize as a pivot table, or you can organize as a chart. Yesterday we have different templates also related to that one. And we went for first one, that is called as title view. In the title view, what we can do is you can provide a name to your report. Second, you can provide a subtitle to your report. Third, you can provide a logo to your report. Fourth, run date and time you can provide. That's what we can do with the title view. Second is table view. In the table view, we can apply subtotals, or we can apply grand totals, or you can change the subtitle titles and subtitles colors, values colors. These all things. If you want to do it, you can change it. Then we have here three parts are newly came. One is called as sections, table level prompts, and excluded. These are the three parts which came. What is the purpose of those three things? We have chance to understand it. Then we went for alternate row color change. That also we have chance to understand it. Okay. Then we went for number of rows per page. Number of rows per page, how to control it. That also a chance to see it. And how to control the null values. Suppose you want to display null values in the table, we have an option. Using that option, we can enable the null values. Then we went for pivot table. In pivot table also same options are available. Apart from that one new thing what we learned is duplicate layer. Duplicate layer is useful to calculate the calculations within the pivot table. Right. In that way, we calculated a market share calculation. We calculated. And pivot table is useful to rotate the rows and columns. Rows and columns intersection point values. You can see it. That is the reason it is also known as three-dimensional. Row is the one dimension, column is the one dimension, measure is the third dimension. What it meaning? Now we went for the graphs. In that one column chart, one thing will I explained here. I asked the people to explore the remaining all things like pie chart, line chart, okay, and scatter chart, area chart, bubble chart. Like the number of charts are available. I asked the people to explore it. I hope you people are explored that one. Now we went for gauge chart. Gauge chart is nothing but a speedometer chart. It is useful mainly to compare one dimension with one measure. Of course, it supports two dimensions, two measures also, but clarity will be losing. The purpose of that one is to compare one dimension with one measure. Then we went for what's that? Funnel chart. Funnel chart is mainly designed to compare actual values and target values. I hope I discussed the KPI. KPI also purpose is what, sir? To compare the actual values and target values. This also falling under that only. This funnel chart also comparing actual values and target values. It is comparing. Okay. Then we went for what's that? Filters, right? Filters. I think I didn't explain it. Okay. Today I need to explain the filters. Okay. To explain the filters, I am opening our browser. Let me open it. Then go to the analytics portal. I am going to the analytics portal. KPI is input of the scorecard, madam. KPI is one small object of the scorecard. Now, if you go for the new analysis, there I have an option. That option is called as supplier sales. Then I am taking one column. That column is called as, let us say, year column. Then second column is called as region column, year column, then region column. Then in the bottom I have one thing that is called as dollars column. Now, suppose, for example, if I click on the results, then I got the result here. However, the result what I am seeing is, in the 1998 year, in the central region, the value is this much of value I have. Now, what I am doing is just I am going back to the criteria. Then I am trying to apply filter. Filter I am applying on more columns and then products. Then I am selecting a type. click on OK. Then I'm selecting one product, let us say backing product I am selecting. If I click on results, automatically I am getting here very less value comparatively previous. Yes or no? Now, if this report if I given to my customer, my customer will thinks like this result is backing corresponding result or this result is corresponding to all the products in the 1998 central region. Because that customer will not able to see what's the criteria. Customer able to see only results. That is the reason he thinks like, okay, this report is corresponding to all the products. Actually, he is understanding wrongly. Not like that. We provided wrongly. I can say in that way. So we need to provide report properly in a way you can understand properly. What you need to do for that? You can do two ways. One way is you can go for the test object here. Static test object is available. And you need to write here by saying the data filtered for backing. Something like this if you written, then that guy will be understanding, okay, the below data is filtered for backing. But if you write like this, what will happen is each and every time whenever I modify the filter condition, you need to come here manually and you need to modify this one. Somehow we don't like this one. So what we did is they come up with one thing that is called as filters view. Whenever I clicked on the filters view, observe here, automatically filters view giving you the message. The message is what's that? Type is equal to or in backing. Whatever filter you applied in the criteria section, that is automatically captured. Not only now, down the line if you do any modification, suppose I am going to this filter condition, then I am trying to modify this one. Let us say I am selecting beef, beverage, bread. These are the things I am selecting. Now if I click on results, automatically my filter view is updated. But whereas whatever I given static test is what, sir? You need to update manually if you want to use static test. That is the reason we want to use static test to capture the filters whatever you applied in the criteria. We'll try to use what, sir? Filters we will try to use to capture the criteria filters. Hence I written one point here. It is useful to capture criteria filter conditions automatically. Whenever you change some condition, automatically it is capturing in the front end. Process, very simple process, you can do that one. Next one is selection steps. This is one of the important one. It is useful to do custom calculations. What do you mean by this custom? We need to understand. Okay, next. It is a new feature in OBW 11.1.1.6. So the selection steps, whatever we are seeing, that means here, if you go to the new, there I have an option that is called as selection steps. This is a new feature in 11.1.1.6. 0.5 and all, it is not available. Now, selection steps are also useful to develop filter condition. What's a filter condition? This is one typical question. Without using filter button, whatever available, here we have the filter button is available, right? Without using this filter, anything, try to filter the data. That was the question they are asking. What is the answer should be, what, sir? Answer should be your selection steps. So how to do that one, we'll come to understand in this lesson. Now, first I am developing a report with the columns type and dollars column I am developing. So whenever you type on dollars column, we are getting the data, that is okay. But see in the bottom of this result, okay, result I captured here. If you see the result carefully, I have here one thing that is called as non-veg. Actually, strictly speaking, there is no product with the name of non-veg. I created, this is custom calculation. This is called as what, sir, now? This is called as custom calculation. There is no data available in the database with the product name as non-veg. This is my custom calculation. See here, till this point of time, you may have done so many calculations, but the calculations are at column level. At column level, not at the row level. This is, I am not disturbing any other data. I am trying to add what, sir? One more extra row I am adding. If you do calculations in your previous lessons and all, you are adding extra column. Yes or no? If you are calculating tax means what, sir? Total column you are creating. For all the records, you are creating the tax. This is what, sir? Only one extra row we are adding. That is what the major difference. Using regular calculation and selection steps calculation is, there is total column we are adding. Here we are adding only rows we are adding. That's it. Now, such a beautiful thing, how to do it. Let us say I am developing one report that is called as analysis, then supplier sales. I am taking two columns as usual. One is type column. Second is what, sir? Dollars column. Type column and dollars column. Click on the results. Now, if you observe carefully, I have here some products. Some products are belongs to non-veg. Yes or no, sir? Some products are belongs to non-veg. Suppose I have here one thing that is called as lamb. I have here fork. Okay, I have here poultry. Okay, like this in the bottom also we have some other things might be available. Some other things might be available. Here seafood. Okay, like this available, right? Now I want to understand. Here one more record I want here. That record is called as non-veg. Under this non-veg, what is the value of the poultry? What is the value of the poultry? What is the value of the fork? And what is the value of the lamb? Okay, and what is the value of the anything else is available? Beef and seafood. These all things I need to sum up. How to do that one? Yes. To do that one, surely you need to take selection steps help. Selection steps are available in the results tab. It is available in the bottom. Or it is also available in the criteria tab. This button also used for the selection steps. Wherever you want to use it, you can use it. There is no difference between these two things. Okay. Only one difference what you can feel is, if you do here, this is you are applying in the criteria level. Because of this one, it will be affected for the all the views. Okay, right. Let us go for and do here. Let us say selection steps. Then what is available here, sir? Sales facts, dollars, products, type. Start with all members. As of now, it is giving what, sir? In the type column, whatever available, all the members it is giving. Suppose I want to do one custom calculation. Then what, sir? Then new step is available. Click on then new step. It is asking you want to select the members or you want to add the group. What you want to do, sir? You want to add a group. That group is called as non-veg. Under that non-veg, I want to add some other products. So add a group, or it is a calculated item what you are trying to do. And there I have the new group option. Click on this new group. Then I can select here whatever I require. Let us say I want to go for this guy and this one and this one and this one. Anything else? As of now, that is enough. Let us say click on OK. Please enter a display label. Okay, display label I didn't enter, so let us go and try to enter that one, non-veg. Okay, now you can observe here, if I click on the results, in the bottom, what is there, sir? In the bottom, I got here non-veg. In the bottom, I got non-veg. Let us say, now I have here some product is available, backing. Suppose backing I don't want to see in the result. Same thing if I asking using filter means what will do, sir? Type not equal to backing will write. Type not equal to backing will write. But you, without using filter transformation, without using filter condition, I want to remove this backing. How I can remove it? You can remove very easily. Go to the criteria. There again I have the selection steps. Again I have here selection steps. Go and take the help of the selection steps. Then new step. Then this time what you want to do, sir? You want to play around members or you want to play around groups? You want to go around members, select members. Then what you want to do? You want to add a member or you want to remove a member? You want to remove a member. So go for remove. What member you want to remove, sir? Backing you want to remove. Let us select this one. Click on results. Then you can observe here backing is available or not available, sir? Backing is not available. This is how you can create the filters. How you can create the filters without using filter button. Or if you want to do any other calculation, you can do it using this one. Today your job is try to explore around these all things. Here I shown here only these two options I shown, right? If you want to apply a condition, okay, what do you mean by apply a condition? Condition type is what? These are the n number of conditions are there. Suppose I want to get product types which has sales is greater than 1000, like that condition. If you want to apply any this kind of conditions, you can apply. This is what we are doing with the filter also or not, sir? Yes. Or we are applying y plus 10. Y plus 10 means what, sir? After adding some number, the result whatever is there, the result is greater than means I need to do that one. This kind of questions also famous in the interview. Yes or no, sir? After adding 10, if it is reached this much of value, then only filter it out. Otherwise, don't filter it out. So try to explore this condition as well as select members is what it is doing, add groups is what it is doing. Okay, anyhow, if people understand how to create the selection steps, But as a business user, I am facing one problem. What is the problem is, you given here non-veg you given, right? I am basically India, so non-veg means my perspective, it may be fish, and it may be poultry, or it may be, what else you can say, mutton, like that. These are the three items what most of the people will be liking. Now, if you go for the other country, the meaning maybe changes. Yes or no, sir? Other country people maybe like to eat something else. So this non-veg is a very generic word in the nature. That is the reason somewhere you need to define under this non-veg what are the products I grouped. What are the products I grouped? Where I can do that one. So if to do that one, they provide here one option. That option is called as what, sir? Selection steps. Filters are useful to capture the criteria filters automatically. Selection steps are useful to capture automatically whatever selection steps members you added are removed, or groups whatever you added that one, or calculations whatever you did it. Everything you can capture using selection steps. If I click on the selection steps, in the bottom you can see what happened, sir. You added non-veg group. Then you removed what, sir? Backing. All the comment lines you can get it. Somewhere bottom you located this one. If really you want the meaning of non-veg, what you group under this one, you can click on this non-veg, then you come to understand what other things are grouped under that one. This is may not be using by all the times whenever I am accessing the report, but whenever I got the doubt under non-veg, what are the things? Under the non-veg, what are the things? I grouped it. At that moment I can go and I can click on this non-veg and I can see it. Sorry. In this one, other two products, right? You can add it. If you can go to the back to the criteria, down the line, if you want to modify this one, yes, you can go ahead and you can modify it. Means this is what available, right? Add non-veg. Click on this one, edit group, save group as. Two options are there, edit group. Then let us say I want to add beef also, I want to add here. You can add beef and you can click on the results. Then value should be increased. Value increased or not, sir? Value increased. If you go for the non-veg now, beef also coming into the picture. So at any point of time, you can go back and you can edit it, no problem. At any point of time, you can go back and you can edit it. That is what the importance of selection steps. So in the interview, anyone ask a question, without using filter option, can you filter the data? Answer is what, sir? Yes, we can filter the data by taking help of what? Selection step. That is the one thing. Next. I am further saying like, without using selection steps also I want to filter the data. Without using selection steps also I want to filter the data. Don't use the filter option. Don't use the selection steps option. But I want to filter the data. How to do it? Sir, what is wrong, sir? Why you are back, sir? Please come front. This many chairs are there. I don't want to see any members after 4th row. Please come, everyone here. After 4th row, I think everyone knows the numbers. And daily I am expecting this only. If first 4 rows are busy, full, then only need to go for the 5th row. Right. Now, let us go for next one. What we are discussing is without using filter button, without using selection shifts button, but I want to filter the data. How you can do that one? Did you remember or not? I asked you people to explore about if you go for the edit formula here. If you go for the edit formula here, in the edit formula here I have one button. That button is what, sir? Filter button. What it is doing? Did you have any chance to explore it? Okay, this is the one more area. The filter function requires at least one measure attribute in its first argument. Select a measure or what, sir? Deselect all text, insert a new filter expression. So this one you can apply on what, sir? On measure column. Suppose if I take here, let us say I am taking, let us say $1 column I am taking. Then if you go for the filter, it is allowing or not, sir? Filter dollars using what, sir? Filter expression. Using filter expression. In this expression I can write as using type in backing comma, type in what, sir? Backing comma, beef comma, like that I written close this bracket. That means what, sir? It is going to calculate dollars which having only backing and beef. Okay, this is very, very important one. Replace the selection with this statement. So this is what the syntax of the statement. Double click a field from the left tree to add a column filter expression to filter expression here. Suppose if you go here, let us say you want to do based on the product type, you want to do it. Okay, if you want to do based on the product type. Let us say product type is equal to, I want backing beef average. Select that one, then automatically what happens here? Type is equal to backing beef averages. But this is for what, sir? This applies only for this column. You're getting my point? Here on, let us say I am trying to click on OK. This is what happened. Filter dollars using what, sir? Product type in backing beef average. Let us say click on OK. Suppose I am trying to click on results here. I got here output. See, this one and this one difference is what, sir? Let me clear all the filters also already. All the filters are cleared. Let us say selection steps, whatever available. Okay. These things also, if you want to clear, you can go ahead and you can clear all those things. What is the option? We are not getting the option. Here we should get the delete option. Some reason the window is not refreshed. Yeah, now we got here option. Okay, it is removed. Now I am going to the let us say results here. Then we got here two numbers. What is the difference of these two things, sir? This is roll up for all the products, right? All the product. This is roll up only for what, sir? Backing and these things. Suppose if I take one more dimension column here, that means type only I am taking here, what will happen? How the result will be looks like? See here, how is the result is looking like, sir? This is giving the data only for what, sir? These three products. Remaining all things is giving what, sir? Blank. Why? Because this measure is calculated at the level of this one. Now tomorrow what I am expecting from you is, take only type column, take only this filter condition, whatever I suggested here, and backend it will be creating the SQL query or not, sir? The SQL query using analytics functions or not? Using analytics functions or not? That answer I want. If it is using analytics function, what type of analytics function it is using? That one I want documentation from your end. Can you put your efforts? You know analytic functions, right? In the database side, we have SUM, sum, over partition by, average over partition by, count over partition by, row num over partition by, like that, rank over partition by, dense rank over partition by, like that we have some analytic functions are available. Which analytic function is using over there? That's what I want. So these are the three ways are available to filter your data. Normal one is what, sir? Using the filter, whatever exercise we did, and hands-on 2. Hands-on 2 we did the filters. Then next one what, sir? Using selection steps also we can filter it out. Third one is what, sir? using filter button which is available under edit formula, under edit formula. Okay. Okay. Let us move on to the next one. Let us move on to the next one. That is called as column selector. So column selector mainly useful to columns to be dynamically. Select the what, sir? Columns dynamically. Suppose it is showing by default what, sir? Here region dollars is showing. But what I want is, let us say, see this one. If I select here month code, then it should give out, sir, month code corresponding data. Here I got one drop down or not, sir? Here I got one drop down. In this drop down, suppose if I select here month code, then my report should be showing what, sir? Month code, region, dollars. Suppose in this drop down, if I select quarter, my report should show what, sir? Quarter, region, dollars. That means in this particular exercise, I am learning how to change columns dynamically in the report or not, sir? In this particular exercise, I am learning how to change columns dynamically in the report. How to do that one? Yes, that one we try to understand slowly. Let us go for the second point. Column selector will affect all the views of compound layout. Suppose in my compound layout, I have one title, table, chart, pivot table, and number of views are available, right? If you change here, it is going to affect wherever this is available. Let us say year column is available in the chart, year column is available in the pivot table, year column is available in the table. Suppose if I select quarter, then these three views will be, year column will be replaced with what, sir? Quarter. In the three views, year column will be replaced with quarter. Let us go and try to do the same exercise. I am giving control to someone. Let me give control. Amir, I am giving control to you. I gave control. Please go ahead and try to develop a report with the year, comma, region, comma, dollars. New. Go to the new analysis. Year, comma, region, comma, dollars. Year, comma, region, comma, dollars. Year, comma, region, comma, dollars. Now click on the results. We are learning column selector. So introduce column selector into compound layout. Go to the new view. There I have last other views. Then we have the left side top one, column selector. We got column selector, but as of now it is empty. Try to position column selector between title and table. Yeah. Now try to edit the column selector to introduce some options into this one. Now we have the column 1, column 2, column 3, three options are available. Now select the column 1 checkbox, whatever available, select it. Then we got yellow color. The yellow color is available. That means that is active. Now we can add some options here. You can go ahead and you can add the options. Go and add here quarter from the left side. Click on the quarter. From the subject area span. Yeah, from there. Click on the quarter. Then click on the month code. Double click on it. Then month code. Okay, you add the month. Now similarly select the column 2 and add the district and sales rep. Similarly select the column 2. The yellow color is available in source, that is active now. Now whatever we are double clicking, that will be added to the column 2, district, then sales rep. Similarly, if you want to add some options to column 3, you can add it. Select the column 3. Then from the facts, sales facts, select here unit ordered, unit shipped. Bottom, yeah, unit ordered, unit shipped. Now click on done. Now we are able to observe year, region, dollars. Suppose you selected instead of year, we selecting quarter. Just select the quarter. From the drop down, we are selecting instead of year, quarter. Then automatically we are seeing what, sir? Quarter we are seeing. Again revert it to the year. Again revert it to the year. Year is coming. And it is not only affecting this table view, it also affects the other views if it is available. Suppose I am designing here one chart, I am designing. Try to introduce one graph, that is column graph, introduce into the compound layout. Go to the new view. Go to the new view. Then go for the graph. In that one, bar graph, vertical. Then the bottom we are able to see year, region wise, dollars we are able to see it. Okay, right side if you move it, you can see the year also. It is coming as what's a legend. It is coming as a legend. Now what I want is go and try to change now. Year towards a quarter. Go and change now year to quarter or region to district, whatever you like. Region to district, whatever you like. If you're trying to change as region to district, then what happens, sir? In the table, region column got changed to the district. In the chart also it is changed or not, sir? That we need to observe. Go bottom. Previously on x-axis it was shown region. Now it is showing what, sir? District it is showing. That means all the views whatever available in the compound layout affecting by column selector or not, sir? All the views whatever available, those all things are affecting by column selector. That point is very clear. Now let us move on to the next one, that is called as view selector. Column selector means columns dynamically we are selecting. View selector means what, sir? Views dynamically we are selecting. Okay, suppose my requirement is like this, sir. In my current project itself, this kind of things we are using. It is basically one kind of health insurance provider. Okay, this guy will comes under healthcare. Okay, some XYZ client, let us say. Now I have the things are like this. Policy holder is one of the dimension attribute. Okay, second is group suffix. Group suffix means how many groups are available under that group suffix. And then we have the network. Then we have the members. Like this, different dimension attributes are available. With these dimensional attributes, we have the measures beginning membership. That means in the month beginning, how many members are available. Ending membership, at the end of the month, how many members are available. Net adds, that is one kind of metric they are deriving from beginning and this one. And net sales, okay, and variance. These are the 5 metrics are available, or 5 measures are available. Now, my client want to analyze network wise how the measures are doing, policy holder wise how the measures are doing, and group suffix wise how the measures are doing, and group size wise how the measures are doing. That's what you want to understand. Then if I design, let us say 4 different reports I designed. Policy holder plus these 5 measures has one table. Group suffix plus these 5 measures has another table. Like this, if I designed 5 reports, if I design, and if I provide these 5 reports in the dashboard, what will happen, sir? It will be available big size of the A3 size or A2 size paper like that. Yes or no, sir? Okay, observing all these things means he has to scroll down like this, he has to do it. Instead of doing the scroll down, what you can do is develop these 5 tables, whatever you require. Then provide one drop down by saying policy holder analysis as a one option in that one. And second is network analysis, that is the second option. And provide group suffix analysis, that is the third option. And group size analysis, that is the fourth option. Like that, a number of options you can provide it. Okay, a number of options you can provide it. These are a number of options once you provided. Let us say if I select policy holder analysis I provided. Then what will happen, sir? Policy holder corresponding table I can see it. Suppose if I provide the network analysis, then what will happen, sir? Network corresponding things I can see it. Yes or no? Right, like that I want to provide here. I cannot design that exactly here, but I can show you similar to that one thing. Suppose I have here year, region, dollars is available. Year versus dollars I want to design one pie chart. Region versus dollars I want to design one pie chart. I want to show in 2 options, year versus sales one option, and region versus sales one option I want to show. If I select year versus sales, in the bottom what should display, sir? Year versus sales corresponding pie chart. If I select region versus sales, then I want to see region versus sales pie chart. If I want to see all together year, region, dollars means I want to select the table. That's what I want to do it. Okay, revert this into the by default option. That means normal year, normal region, normal dollars. Select it all the things as initial positions. Initial positions are year, region, dollars, like this is available. In the work area, I don't want to see anything. Try to delete all the things. In work area, I don't want to see anything. Try to delete all the things. Yes, delete all the things. I don't want to see anything. Anything I don't want to see it. Now create one pie chart. Already people are aware of it, how to create the graphs, right? Create one pie chart which talks about year versus dollars. Year versus dollars. Now I want to create one pie chart which talks about year versus dollars. By default, luckily, it's showing what, sir? Year versus dollars only showing. It's showing region as what, sir? This is position in where, sir? In the prompts it is position. Graph prompts it is position. So I can select here east corresponding data I am seeing. If I select west corresponding data I am seeing. Now one more pie chart I want. In that pie chart, how I want is, here I want as a prompt, here I want as a prompt, region should be showing as what, sir? Here. You got my point, right? Right. Create one more pie chart. Create one more pie chart which talks about region versus dollars. But that also by default is showing as what, sir? By default is year versus dollars only. Now go ahead and customize this one to show the region versus dollars. For that we need to interchange region column into year position into region position. Go back end and try to do the interchange. Go back end and try to do the interchange. Back end means here you need to go to the edit of the graph, then try to adjust the layout window so that all the options you can see it. This is what the layout window. I am adjusting it. Then where is the year is available, sir? Year is available here, region is available here. Region I am trying to drag and drop onto year position, and here I am trying to drag and drop onto what, sir? Region position. Then click on done. Then you are able to see this is what, sir? Year versus dollars. In the bottom what you are seeing? Region versus dollars. Now however, it's showing the names as graph 2 and graph 3 it is showing. It's showing what, sir? Graph 3, and it's showing above graph 2 it is showing, which is not expected. I want here, what I want, sir? Year versus dollars I am expecting. Here I am expecting region versus dollars. You can do renaming very easily, you can do it. If you go and see all the views, whatever you are creating, that is registering here. Yes or no, sir? Your graph 2, graph 3 also available. Select our graph 2. Here itself I have one option. That option is called as rename option is available. Try to rename graph 2 as year versus dollars. Try to rename as graph 2 as year versus dollars. Year versus dollars. Okay. Similarly, change the graph 3 as region versus dollars. Change the graph 3 as region versus dollars. Okay. Now clear the compound layout once again. I don't want to see anything. Here now in the compound layout I have region versus dollars is available. I have what, sir? Year versus dollars is available. I don't want to see anything. I removed all the things from here. Okay, now I want to introduce here view selector. That's what our learning, right? As of now, whatever you did, that is already we knows it. Okay, now I want to introduce one thing that is called as view selector. Try to introduce view selector. Go to the new view, then other views, then view selector, other views, view selector. Right. In the view selector drop down, as of now, nothing is available. What I want to do is click on the edit. Click on the edit. Then you can see the left side. You can see left side I have title, table, column selector, graph, n number of things are available. I want to take, let us say, table, year versus dollars, region versus dollars. These are the three options I want to take it. Take to the right side, table. Then I want year versus dollars. Then region versus dollars. Click on done. Click on done. Now you can notice here, I am able to see what, sir? Table. If you go drop down and select here year versus dollars, go to the drop down, then select here year versus dollars. Then we are able to see what, sir? Year versus dollars we are seeing. And if you go drop down and select the reason versus dollars, that is internally table prompt, that is. Okay, reason versus dollars. You can select the reason versus dollars. So you are able to dynamically select the views or not, sir? You are able to select dynamically views. So different prospects of the data we are able to see it. If this view selector is not available, then what I need to do, sir? I need to locate the reason versus dollars here, bottom of this one, year versus dollars, bottom of this one, table, all the things I need to show in the compound layout. If you show all the things in the compound layout, my length of the report will be what, sir? Increases like anything. Because of this one, my user has to search in the drop, he has to scroll down and he has to search it. If I have a lot of data is available, let us assume like in table report, I have 500 records are available. Okay, I want to see the fifth one means 2500 records corresponding, I need to scroll down. I want to go for the fifth table, I want to go, then I need to do what, sir? 2500 corresponding thing, I need to scroll down. Or I want to go in between, let's say 1500 records corresponding, I want to go. Then in between somewhere I need to go. So it is somewhat disturbance or not, sir? If I have provided this kind of things, it is very easy to understand it. Very easy to understand it. Anything. Here I am introducing anything, right? Table also you are introducing. Any views. Doesn't matter what view you are taking. Even you can take your title also you can take. Column selector also you can take. As long as it is meaning for you. As long as it is meaning for you, you can take all the things. Whatever view you want, you can select that view. Suppose if I select here, let us say graph I am selecting. Graph also you are able to see column selector graph. As long as it is meaning to you, you can take it. But taking a title is not the meaning, right? Yes or no, sir? If I take the title, what you are getting here? Okay, as long as it is business meaning is there, you can take it. Now, let us move on to the next one. Column selector is completed. Next one, sir. View selector is completed. It is useful to views dynamically selected. View selector is useful to integrate. Other views you are integrating now. Other views you are integrating. Yes or no? Now, let us move on to the next one that is called as legend. Next one is called as legend. So, legend is useful to do two activities. One activity is called as here. It is useful to decode, what's that? Color coding. Second is called as acronyms. How many people are strong in chemistry, sir? Chemistry. Okay. If you see the chemistry, pH paper is available in the intermediate studies itself. We have that one. pH paper is available. The pH paper is equal to 7. Then will shows one color. That is, if pH value is less than 7, it shows what, sir? Some other things. pH value is above the 7, it shows some other. That is what called as acid and something else, right? Now, what is my thing is, if you go and see some chemical factories, even in our Hyderabad also, people are available. Those guys are not even completed their 10th class. Not even completed their 10th class. Still they are able to identify it is acid or not. How they are able to do it, sir? Sorry? Experience. Okay. Actually, it is not the, one point is you can say experience also. But even though experience is not available, we are writing, if you go and see the lab, okay, or if you visit your normal hospital labs also, they will write one big wall post will be there over there. It shows as this color, pH is equal to 1. That means this is what it is, acid or not, what is that? That they will write it. Description will be there clearly. So color versus what, sir? Description is available. Because of that one, they come to understand it. So wherever we are seeing this kind of color, that means this is what the acid. Wherever we are seeing this kind of color, this is what the something else. Like that they are able to identify it. Here also what I would like to say is, wherever red color is available, as a business people, they want to understand perfectly means red stands for in my business poor. Okay, green stands for my business good. Okay, some other color is available, that color stands for excellent. Okay, like that I need to define what is this color stands for, what is this color stands for, what is this color stands for. Okay, if that kind of colors are available, we need to give the descriptions also. That is the one scenario where you will use the legend. Second scenario is acronyms. Suppose I written in one of the documentation, OBAW I written. As a technical people, you may be knowing Oracle Business Intelligence Enterprise Edition. But as a business user, that guy may not be aware of what is OBAW. Yes or no, sir? So we need to write somewhere acronym. OBAW stands for this, what it stands for. Yes or no? These two activities we can achieve using legend. These two activities we can achieve using what's that? Legend. Right, this legend functionality I will integrate after the conditional formatting, sir. After the conditional formatting. Everyone aware of it? We did the conditional formatting already. We did the conditional formatting already. Dollars is less than what, sir? 1000K, then I want red color I want. Then I want red color I want. Okay. Then dollars is between 1000 and 2000K. Then I want what, sir? Yellow color I want. Then I want yellow color I want. Next, dollars is greater than 20. Then I want what, sir? Green color I want. Green color I want. Could you please go and try to do this one? Yes, please try to do it, sir, up to here. Then we'll go for the legend functionality. Take 4 columns: year column, item type column, reason column, dollars column. Supplier sales. Then go for year column. Then go for item type column. Then go for item type column. Here I have the item type column. Then I want to go for reason column. Then I want to go for dollars column. Now everyone knows conditional formatting, how to do it. In the hands-on one itself we learned that one, right? Go to the dollars column properties. Dollars column properties. Column properties. Then go to the conditional format. Then from here you can do it. Try to do it. Yes, you can. Dollars perfect. Then is less than. Then value. Value is what, sir? 10,000. Sorry, 1000K. I'm sorry, 1000K. 1000 after 3 zeros, sir. 1000 after 3 zeros. 1000 after 3 zeros. Okay. Okay. Now, color as what, sir? Red color. Color as red color. Color as red color. Okay. Okay. Similarly, create one more condition. Between 1000K and 2000K. Between 1000K and 2000K. Between 1000K and 2000K. Now, I want to provide the color as what, sir? Yellow color. Okay. Okay. Again, okay. Next, I want to go for one more condition. Dollars. Then is greater than 2000K. Greater than 2000K. 2000K. Okay. Then provide the color as green. Okay. Okay. Now click on OK. Now click on results. Now you got the colors, that is we are happy. But however, I'm a new guy in the business. I am not sure what you mean by yellow, what you mean by red, what you mean by green. What do you mean by green? So I need to provide somewhere comment line or not, sir? The comment lines we can provide very user friendly by taking help of the legend. Try to introduce legend into the work area. Try to introduce legend into the work area. Other views, then go for the legend. Legend. In the bottom, we are able to see the legend. Click on the legend, edit. Then we have here caption and we have what, sir? Simple text. Sample text is available. Caption and sample text is available. Go and try to provide caption as poor business. Poor business. And sample text opposite we have on A mark. A is available, right? Click on that A and provide background color as red. Background color, not the foreground color. Background color as red. Not the foreground color. Background color as red. Yeah, in the same line. In the same line. Here. Background color as red. Okay. Okay. Now that's how look and feel is available. In the bottom we are able to see, right? So wherever red color is available, what's the meaning? Poor business. Now if you want to add one more thing, can add one more caption. Similarly write here average business and good business. 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 Okay. Right. One more thing. Good business. Okay. This is generically written, right? Suppose your customer is expecting conditions wise. When you are going to put the red color, when you are going to put the average color, I want that reasons I want. Then what I can do is, even I can do one more way also. We are doing the we are putting the poor business whenever the condition is what, sir? Less than something, right? Let us say dollars less than what, sir? 1000K. 1000K. Then we are saying this as what, sir? Poor business. We are saying the meaning of poor business is this. What the poor business? Poor business stands for dollars is less than this one. Okay. This is how I am putting the condition. This is called as some kind of more information it is giving about or not, sir? It is giving some kind of more information. So in this way, whatever you want, you can write here caption and you can write sample test. Or if you want to go for one more thing, let us say OBAWE. OBAWE stands for Oracle Business Intelligence. You want to write here Oracle Business Intelligence. You want to write here. You can go and you can add like write this. Sorry, I written reverse way. If you write here this one, if you write here this one, this is good. Suppose you want to write like this, you can write OBA stands for Oracle Business here. So a number of things you can configure. It is useful to provide what, sir? Color coding. Second is what, sir? Acronyms. Decoding the color coding and acronyms. That is what the purpose of this lesson. That is what the purpose of lesson. Okay. Click on done. Then you can see in the bottom. In the bottom, we are able to see this total lesson is came. If you want to position the lesson in the title below and table above, you can position it. So whatever acronyms you use, the acronyms you can provide it. Or somewhere in the bottom of the page, somewhere you can provide it. If really customer requires to know, then you can go and you can understand it. That is the reason any documentation you are preparing, acronyms compulsory there. Yes or no, sir? One section acronyms compulsory there, but it is available where, sir? In the bottom of the document, it will be there. If really customer require, if the first time he is visiting this kind of document, he can go and he can refer the acronyms. You got my point, right? Okay. Now let us move on to the next one, that is called as narrative view. Narrative view. Suppose my requirement is like this, sir. Suppose I am seeing here one report I am seeing. Develop a report to capture what, sir? Data refresh date. So I am seeing this data, but I want to understand when this data got refreshed. ETL team is going to load data on regular frequency of time or not, sir? That means daily they may be loading, weekly they may be loading, monthly they may be loading. Depending on their business rules, they are loading the data. I am a business user now. When they loaded last time, I want to know. I got this data, but that is okay. This data is almost latest data. Up to January I have the data, or up to February I have the data. When they loaded this data, I want to understand that one. So somehow we need to give here this kind of comment line. If you see this comment line, I have here data refresh date by ETL team is. This is what, sir? My English language. Whereas this is what, sir? It is a dynamic value. It is a dynamic value coming from database. How to design this one? Whatever you are seeing this comment line here, this is called as narrative view. This is called as narrative view. This is what, sir? Table only. This is normal table only. In the bottom, whatever you are seeing, that is called as narrative view. Let us try to understand that one. Go to the reporting end. Go to the reporting end. Go to the new. Go to the new. Before going, let us say I am trying to save this report. Save this report, sir. Into B198. Your batch number is B198, right? So B198, then provide here legend. We learn the legend. Okay, now create one more report with one column that is called as day key column. Create one more report, new analysis, supplier sales. Then I want to take here one column called as day key column. Expand the periods, then select the day column, then day column or date column. Okay, day column is correct. Now I have here day column is available. Now this day column, whatever maximum day is available, I can say that day they loaded or not, sir? Yes or no? Now I go for maximum of the date I want here. How I can get the maximum of the date? Go to the back criteria. Go back to the criteria and apply the formula in such a way it gives the maximum. Such a way it gives the maximum of the day. Day edit formula. Then I want to apply here max of this one. So in the beginning write the max. In the beginning write the max. The column got deleted. Okay, anyhow we can take from left side. Day. Then click on arrow mark. Then close the bracket. Close the bracket. Click on OK. Now click on results. Then we'll see here. 1999-04. Then what's sir? 20. These are the maximum date whatever available. Save this as last data refresh date. Save this as last data refresh date. Last data refresh date. Click on OK. Now I want to develop a beautiful dashboard. Sorry. I want to know about the narrative view, right? I came here to know that one. Try to remove these all things I don't want here. I removed everything. Now I want to go for the narrative view. Go to the introduce narrative view. Go on introduce narrative view. Narrative view. Now click on the edit of the narrative view. Then we can see here narrative is appearing. In the narrative section, write as ETL team loaded data. ETL team loaded data last time. ETL team loaded data last time. Here I want to get the date I want to get, right? What is the position of the column, the criteria, sir? Only one column is available in fact here, yes or no? If I have a number of columns and I want to select the particular position, I have here only one column is available, so we need to go for @1. Go for the @1. @1. Not like that. Symbol, symbol. @1. Yes, 1. Yes, now if you go and click somewhere else, we are seeing what, sir? That value you are seeing. If you want to apply, you are good in the HTML codes and all. Okay, then you can apply the codes on colors, whatever you want to apply, you can apply. It supports basically what, sir? HTML markup language is supporting. So if you are good in the HTML tags, let us say I want a red color, I want. Red color corresponding one tag is available or not, sir? Search in the Google and get the colors corresponding tags, you can apply here. As of now, I applied for the bold tag, I applied. Right. Click on that done. Click on done. Now we have here a view that talks about what's a narrative view. Save this one. Now I want to integrate this one in the bottom of the dashboard. Let us go and try to integrate in the bottom of the dashboard. Create one dashboard for this purpose. Go to the new dashboard. Then give some name as your batch number B198. Then click on OK. Then drag and drop your two reports. That is, one is legend, second is what, sir? Last data refresh date. Both the things try to drag and drop. One is legend. Try to position catalog properly like this. You can put it so that you can see all the things properly. Legend. Then what, sir? Last data refresh date. Save it. Click on run it. Then you can see in the bottom, bottom what, sir? ETL team loaded data. Last time is what, sir? This was the last time. So that's what I given here, one exercise. Exercise develop a report to capture what, sir? Data refresh date. And also I given one more example I given here. You can go and you can get this example also. So basically narrative is useful to convert a normal regular table and pivot table and graph kind of data into what's a paragraph kind of things. Suppose if you see any quarterly revenues are released, then what will be available, sir? They will be writing one big paragraph they are writing in the newspaper. That paragraph is going to give us some comment lines, whatever business people are telling, and in between here and there I get what, sir? Some numbers I will get. That numbers are coming from where, sir? From the database. Remaining total is what, sir? English language, the English writer will be available, that guy is customizing using proper words. Correct or not? Right. Okay, let us move on to the next one, that is called as ticker. That is called as ticker. So this ticker is useful to scroll information on the screen, sir. To scroll information on the screen. Suppose whatever information previously available, this ETL team loaded data last time is this what is available, right? I don't want to show this one statically like this. I don't want to show this one statically like this. If I want to provide this one same thing, let us go to the catalog. I am going for this one, edit. I am deleting this narrative view. Narrative also I don't want it. But before going for that one, whatever edit I am, that I don't want to do rework. What I will do is I will take this total thing. Control C. I will keep in the notepad. Right. Now I am going to delete these all things. Now I am introducing what, sir? I am introducing a ticker. I am introducing. Let us go and try to introduce ticker. Ticker, whenever I introduce, already information is what happened, sir? Started scrolling. Now, if you go and see, edit this one, edit. Here, even you can customize this one. I want some English language, I want, right? For that English language purpose, I am taking this one. Where I need to append this one, that I need to see it. Okay. Now what happens, sir? ETL team loaded data last time is came. If you want these two things inline means I need to see the same TD I need to provide here. TD stands for here what, sir? Table data. TR stands for table row. Wherever this column is available, the same way I provide this means I will get a single line. You got my point, right? This total is playing around HTML codes only. Now I am trying to click on done. Let us say I am trying to click on save this one. I am saving it. Then go to your dashboard. Let us say I am going to your dashboard. Your dashboard is B198. Then what is happening, sir? It is scrolling here. So if you see internet banking application or some applications, some information may be scrolling. Your system will be downtime is, this is what the downtime. Your system downtime is what, sir? This is what the downtime, something like that. Or your password is about to expire within 5 days. Or we have the one good policies available for the saving account. Something the information is to scroll or not, sir? Yes. That kind of scrolling information if you want to provide, you can provide it. At least in our regular application, you can maintain the downtime. Suppose I have the downtime, this Sunday is available. This information I want to tell to everyone. Okay. And then what I can do, sir, in that one ticker I can configure. This date column alone I can capture from where, sir? From the table. I need to maintain one table for this purpose. Okay, that table is maybe coming from your tracking tools. Tracking tools means whenever we are maintaining the downtime, just like that we will maintain the down, or we are going to maintain one tracking tool is available, sir. One of the famous tool is available in the tracking purpose. The famous tool is called as what, sir? What is tool? Remedy. If you don't know anyone, just go and try to search in the Google, and today get some information about this one. Remedy tool. This is what the remedy tool, whatever available. Some kind of simple YouTube videos also available. Just get this one. Very, very easy tool, sir. In this one, basically, we have 3 types of tickets are available. One is called as CMR. CMR stands for Change Management Request. Any code deployment you are doing, that is called as CMR. Yeah, you have worked right. That is great. Surinder is work. This tool is not corresponding to OBW, sir. This tool is not corresponding to OBW, not corresponding to Informatica, not corresponding to one thing. It is common tool, very common tool. Okay, and this also called as what, sir? Incidents are available here. Incidents. Incidents are again divided into I1 ticket, I2 ticket, I3 ticket, I4 ticket, I5 ticket. And also we have what, sir? Priorities, problems. Problems. P1 ticket, P2 ticket, P3 ticket, P4 ticket, like that is available. If any friends are available, they used to say, today we are very busy, sir, I am working on the P1 ticket. So whenever they are working on the P1 ticket, they won't see the mobiles or they won't see the other mails also. Because P1 ticket is the one ticket which you need to close within 1 hour or 2 hours based on our SLA. That must have high priority one, high priority one. P1 is the high priority one and P5 is what, sir? Low priority one. P5 is low priority one. For this one, we may have 10 days of time also available. But for this one, only what, sir? 1 hour or 2 hours of the time is available. So anyone don't know this one, try to get this one. Now what I am trying to say is, this is what Remedy tool is available. Remedy tool backend maintaining some database or not, sir? Some table is available or not, sir? You given system downtime using CMR by saying downtime is so and so 15th March 2014 is a downtime. That column value only I want to capture. That column value I am capturing in my reporting end I am showing here. That is enough or not, sir? Always max of that one I am going to show it. Always max of that one I am going to show it. So automatically my application users come to understand, okay, this is what the downtime, this is what the downtime, like that. You got my point? Okay. Okay, let us move on to the next one. If people understand what is the purpose of the ticker, what is the purpose of ticker, then go for static test. Static test. Static test is nothing, sir. If you want to provide some kind of comment line in our report, you can go ahead and you can provide the comment line. You can go ahead and you can provide the comment line. Suppose I am going to the supplier sales. Let us say I am taking any one column, click on results. Then I am introducing here what, sir? Static test I am introducing. There you can write whatever you want. Let us say I am writing here, welcome to RR Tech. Something I written like that, click on done. I can write it. Even one more flexibility, static test also supporting what, sir? HTML markup language. Okay, you are good in the HTML markup language. If you want to introduce some extra functionalities here, if you want to write some JavaScript or if you want to write some HTML script, anything you can write script here. This also supports what, sir? Any type of script supporting. Mainly we'll write HTML or JavaScript, sir. These are the two things what we'll write it. Okay, both the things it is going to support here. Next one, logical SQL. Logical SQL and no result. These two things I will discuss in tomorrow's class. Is it okay? Okay, once it is completed, we are going to start the important one, so that is called as dashboards. Don't miss this one. This logical SQL and no results is going to take, I think, hardly 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, thank you.